I refused to help my deadbeat dad's abandoned kids, and his ex won't leave me alone. My dad walked out on my mom the second she got pregnant with me. For years, the only reason I even saw him was because he'd show up drunk trying to hook up with my mom. She'd tell him to get lost every single time. He owed like $40,000 in child support because he kept finding ways to dodge paying. He'd work under the table or quit jobs right before they could garnish his wages. My mom called him deadbeat, and that's all I've ever called him in my head. When I was 6, my mom died in a car accident. My grandparents took me in and I didn't see deadbeat for years. Then out of nowhere, when I was like 10 or 11, he shows up asking for another DNA test. They'd already done one when I was a baby to get his name on my birth certificate, but I guess he thought maybe he could get out of child support if he proved I wasn't his. My grandpa told him, sure, as long as you pay for the test yourself. Deadbeat literally left and never came back. He wanted my grandparents to pay for him to prove I wasn't his kid. 2 years ago, he shows up again with a wife named Jennifer and a little kid. His wife was pregnant with their second. Jennifer kept trying to force this whole family reunion thing. She'd say stuff like, you should know your siblings, we're all family now. I told her no thanks. She tried to get my grandparents involved, but they shut that down real quick. 6 months ago, deadbeat took off on Jennifer and those 2 kids. Just vanished one day, left them with no money and rent due. Jennifer stayed in town even though she had no family here. That's when she started blowing up my phone asking me to help out, saying stuff like, your siblings need you, you could babysit a few hours a week. I told her I wasn't interested in helping her or having a relationship with those kids. My grandparents told her she should move closer to her own family if she needed support, but she refused and kept texting me constantly. She wanted me to babysit for free, like 6 hours every week, said it would help her work more and provide better for her kids. When I kept saying no, she got desperate. She asked me how I could be so cold toward my own siblings who share my DNA, kids who got abandoned just like me. I told her deadbeat probably has a million kids out there and I don't care about any of them. I said the only DNA that matters to me is my mom's DNA. That seemed to really piss her off. She asked me how I'd feel if her kids lost their home and went hungry because I refused to help. I told her it would be sad because no kid deserves that, but it wouldn't be any more sad than it happening to any random kid. Then she said I was almost a man at 17 and I wasn't turning into a very good one. That's when I blocked her number. Now if I see her in public, I literally speed walk the other way. She tried showing up at our house once and my grandparents threatened to call the cops. That finally got her to back off. I don't feel bad about it at all, but part of me wonders if I should have just helped a little.